Hi guys. Today we are going to be going over synthetic division, which is on page 19 of your 1A packet. So take out page 19 and let's get started. So in the past we have done polynomial long division, and that was open to any polynomials you're given. So you could use polynomial long division for any problem you're given. Synthetic division, we are only going to use when we have a linear factor. So that means when your divisor is a linear binomial. So when you just have x plus a number or x minus a number. Technically, you could use it when you have any linear factor, but for the purpose of this class, we're just going to use when you have x plus a number or x minus a number. So in this example on page 19, your divisor is x plus 5. I'm going to go through this example, and then I'm going to go through one more example on the next page, and then we'll go over more in class. So x plus 5 is my divisor here. Here's what I want you to notice. When you set up this problem, you set up the divisor, the value opposite goes in a box in the top left. So x plus 5 is the divisor, -5 is in the box. Now, the polynomial you're dividing, your dividend, is x squared plus 6x plus 15. Notice I have 1, 6, and 15 written across the top. These are the coefficients of the problem. And notice these are written in order of degree, so standard form. All right, so the first thing you do is you bring the first value down. So I bring 1 down. Now I multiply 1 times -5 in order to go diagonal across the line. So this is -5. Then you add down. So that's where I'm getting this 1 from. Then I multiply this one by -5, and I get -5 again. And then you add down. The last value you get is called the remainder. 15 plus -5 is 10. So that's the remainder. What people struggle with a lot in synthetic division is how to take these numbers and put them into an answer. So the original problem had x squared, x, and a number. The answer always starts 1 degree down. So the original problem had x squared. The answer has just x. So this is 1x. And then you go in decreasing order of degree from there. So since this is x, this is just a 1. The last number is always your remainder. So 10 is your remainder, and it, just like long division, goes over the divisor. So this is your answer here. So this was a quick overview. I'm going to go through one problem now. So looking at example 2. Example 2, I have x squared minus 5x minus 3, and I'm dividing it by x minus 3. So every time I set up one of these problems, I set up a box and a line. And the numbers go across the top. So in the box is the opposite here. So x minus 3 is what I'm dividing by, so I have positive 3 in the box. My coefficients of the problem are 1, -5, and -3. So the first move is I bring down the 1. Now I kind of zigzag across this line to get to the finish line. So to go across this way, I multiply by the 3. So 1 times 3 is 3. Now I add down. -5 plus 3 is -2. Now to go diagonally across, -2 times 3 is -6. And then I add down, -3 plus -6 is -9. Last number, that's my remainder. So the original problem started with x squared, which means this 1 is the coefficient of x. Go a degree down. 1x, this is a -2. And then my remainder is -9 over x minus 3. So there's your first example of synthetic division. I'm going to do one more problem just to show you one more variation of it. On the other side, you have example 6, which poses a different idea. So number 6 says x cubed minus 10x minus 24 divided by x minus 3. Now, if you remember from learning polynomial long division, in polynomial long division, you put placeholders in when you're missing one of the terms in order. So notice here, you're missing the term x squared, so you have to put a placeholder in. So I have x cubed minus 10x. In here, I need to write plus 0x squared. It's missing, so the coefficient is 0. So now I can go ahead and set this up. I'm dividing by x minus 3, so actually similar to my last problem, I'm dividing by x minus 3, so in my box is 3. I have x cubed plus 0x squared. So x cubed, x squared, now I'm going to x minus 10, and then minus 24 for my constant term. And my line. First move, bring down the first number that's not in the box. So I bring down the 1. 3 times 1 is 3. 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. -10 plus 9 is -1. -1 times 3 is -3. -24 plus -3 is -27. This is my remainder. These are the coefficients of my quotient. So this problem started with x cubed, which means my final answer is going to be 1 down from that, so it's going to be x squared. So this 1 is the coefficient of x squared. And then I've got plus 3x. Now my next one is the constant, so minus 1. And then I've got my remainder of plus -27 over x minus 3, because that was my divisor. So synthetic division is a process. Again, it only works if you have a linear divisor. And in this situation, we're only doing it for x plus a number or x minus a number. Okay, so we will go over more of this in class. I hope this kind of made sense to you, and we'll get a handle of it later on.